Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Soulmask. Woo! I almost forgot the name there for a moment because I was thinking of Once Human, but that's not what we're playing. We're playing Soulmask again, and it's only temporarily until we get a few things. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to check out my channel. I do play a bunch of other games, and maybe there's some games there that you might like, that you might want to subscribe for. Anyways, we're gonna get on to this episode. This episode's basically just a building episode. Nothing new, nothing special. So if you don't really care to listen to me talk again, well, you can always check out some of the other games. Because I don't always do this, and right now I'm kind of just trying to fill in until we get some better new games or games that have gotten some major super updates. Right now we have my little alpaca place here. I didn't realize how much bigger my female was. Like, look at this. Look at the difference between her and him. Like, dude, she's big. Anyways, I've got this little area set up. What I plan to do is I'm gonna put some a roofing here, and then we're gonna have in other words, I'm gonna put some poles down here and here, so that this little area is covered up like this. Oops. And I'm going to make sure that they can reach the water and everything else. So this is basically the idea with this. Uh, and we're going to put a roofing here so to keep them from getting wet and stuff. Oh, I forgot I left something on, which is probably why I just heard that little boom. So I'm probably going to have to go fix that depending on how often it occurs. Now here I was a little worried for a moment. I thought I was going to run out of males, but nope. We've got one male here and we've got one male here. Originally it was just one male. Thankfully we got another one. And we've got a few more. This one's actually got a decent, like 3 or 4 males in here, thankfully. And it looks like they're getting ready to get slaughtered because I have this set to 60%. Now, over here, I will say turkeys, whew, they breed fast. Like, not too long ago, I only had like 3 or 4. Now we've got like 20. Okay, we got 15. In other words, we got 15 in here. Most of them are females now, I think. Female. Oh no, 2 males. Oh, we have a few males. They must be slaughtering a few of them. Uh, might have to try and get it where enough of the males are gone so that it's all females. Because now we have eggs. They produce eggs and feathers. So now we got feathers going. So we don't have to worry about slaughtering them. So that means over here we're getting eggs, we're getting feathers, which means I can now make bronze arrows and bronze other equipment. I did go ahead and set up this. I'm probably going to have to set up someone to deliver and gather items to put these in the chests. But right now I'm in the middle of building and getting materials. So over here we have the second floor, which I'm thinking of adding a half wall and having it so that the floor comes up to about here instead, so I can hide this. The reason why this is here is because I'm working on my second zone, or my first area, which is down in here. And this is where we're going to have the furnaces, blacksmithing, and a few other things around here. I plan to leave this like a bit of an open zone. So I'm going to be slapping down some fences here and like this, as you can see, and having this open. This here, as you can see, the furnace here, the smoke goes up and it goes out. I might adjust this so that I can fit 2 in here, so I have one facing sideways like this and one facing sideways like this, or have them both face the same way like this so that the smoke goes up and out. Now there is no need to worry about smoke this is just for aesthetic purposes and reasons. You can also see there we have the sweet home and the comfort bonus, which woo! And if we sleep in here, once we get enough recovering morale, you'll see we'll get a little buff. Now, I don't know what the level of the buffs give for each one. Well, I do know what level 1 does. There we go. Pleasant Mood, which gives you body XP gain and max load for level 1. Now, I have a spot. This area, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area. I'm thinking of making it where it's my uh, grinding zone. In other words, this is where I grind up edible foods or edible materials and stuff. And one of these is going to be for like non-edibles or poison or something else. Uh, if I do that, I'm gonna probably separate the place out here, so that way I can be like, okay, this is safe. This is chemistry. Because I mean, it wouldn't be too good of an idea to have them together. Over here is my dining room zone. This is where I'm gonna plop down some uh, dining tables and a few other things, which, ooh, that can stack up to 3 times. Nice to know. Uh, you can see this in my kitchen. Interestingly enough, this worktop and this cooking stove do not have the same ingredients. As this one has boiled egg, refined salt, and it has all the feed here, as you can see. This here confuses the hell out of me. Meat chunk. It takes beast bone, crude salt, and fresh meat. Why? Just cut it from an animal. You're literally cutting the chunk of a carcass. That, I mean, look. Right here. Where is it? Fresh meat. Common carcass chunk, deer carcass, thick hide, alligator carcass. In other words, you're using chunks. Why you just cut meat chunk out of this, and ta-da, you're good to go. You shouldn't need bones or any of that. But hey, I mean, that's them. Out here is going to be where the butchering the animal takes place. As you can see, it's like you can butcher the animal. There's water right down there. You can wash yourself. You can wash the guts and other things. Clean up. Make sure the blood spills down here and gets washed away. That way you don't have to... and I moved the well because, logically speaking, if you were to be cleaning this all off and the blood was going down there, you don't want the water to get contaminated. Even if there's a roof, it could still get contaminated. So yeah. Oh yeah. I was trashing that. We're gonna have to start moving these all where they need to go. But from there, we're gonna, the reason why I'm just kind of giving a tour, by the looks, I think these give unlimited light. However, oh wait, maybe not. Durability 100. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the durability. But I think these give unlimited light. The problem is, they're not bright. Like, if you take this and you come over to like here, you can see, ooh, this is bright as hell. I love it. Problem is, it takes fuel. And I don't know what... actually, I could... Oh. It takes cooking oil or mineral oil. Awesome. So, yeah. I may have to wait on this. Right. Retrieve. So, we're probably going to wait on those. I'm probably going to line a bunch of these. But that means we're going to need to go bug catching. So I'm going to have to wait till nighttime. Now right here, I've got them work on stone. I've got them working on stone walls and a few other things, which actually I think we'll get to, oop, I need to trash the regular walls or something because that is taking up way too much space. So let's right. Oops, nope. I gotta get used to the controls. Still not used to them. Admittedly, oh, flip nuggets. Fine. How much weight are we over? Oh, not much. So split. 80. I think we can dump that. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit more manageable. Now, I'm not sure if poles are useful or not here. I don't remember. I do remember they were a pain originally, but updates have changed stuff since then. So I don't know if they're good or bad now. Now, my curious question is there a... Does it matter which way I place these? It looks like no. Which, if so, that's good. That means I can just run through and start slapping walls down all over the place here. And then that means these will all be uniform. Which is what I want. We're gonna have... Oh, that makes me curious about what the top looks like. Also, you can hold Z, and then from there you can click this, and then boom. You can easily switch out the types of stuff here that you want. Yeah, humming. Speaking of, I might have to pull out my light and do a few other things. Now, oh sweet, the walls, they're not perfect, but that means they shouldn't affect up there, which that's gonna be good. But this is basically the set out for my kitchen that I've had planned, which is, I like. Okay, we're gonna just slap the walls here. I am gonna throw in windows and throw in a few other things around the place, but that's gonna be as time goes on. Now you do have to be careful because you can accidentally place something over something else, and then you're suddenly having to build more because you accidentally used it up. And I'm liking that these are uniform on both sides. Now I kind of wish I could change the trimming and stuff here, but having this edge here isn't too bad. I'm gonna have to, because it's getting nighttime and a few other things, I'm gonna have to pull out a few other, pull out some tools and stuff, and get ready for catching some bugs. Now I'm gonna have to see how bright these are and whether or not they're worth it. And so far, oh yeah, the other thing is you can put these on the roof, but you can see camera kind of gets in the way of seeing where you're gonna put it. I'll show you an example right here. Oh, okay, right here. Now you can see here my body is in the way, and while moving around it's still in the way until like I'm like right here. But then when I go to move to try and get this in a better position, and you can't, if you try to get like this, you can see here it's no longer attached, but you can see now if you're standing on something like this, which means I might just have to adjust my camera, But I do hope they fix some of this because I feel like the light here should be more where the cursor is, not way over here. As you can see, it's like 20 feet away from the cursor. Anyways, I was hoping that these would be like the hip light lamp like this. In other words, you can see how stupidly bright this is around the area. That is what I was hoping for. Alright, well anyways, let's continue building here. We're gonna get these. I do like learning that about this. Now, what I ended up learning though is something else, which I'm gonna have to pull it out to show. I do wish we could bridge across like this without having to slap down floors, but hey, as time goes on, I'm sure we'll be able to do that. Alright, switch back to this. I am gonna throw in windows where they're gonna where I'm gonna want windows. I'm probably gonna put a window right here actually. Oh. So the question is that actually I know how to prevent that from breaking. We're gonna go grab some of the stone floors and we're gonna fill in the rest of the areas that we need. Right now I've got her making stupid amount of bricks because we're going to be making a ton of floor, so probably a ton of walls, and probably a little bit more foundations. For now, let's just grab that. Woo, I'm heavy as hell. Split. 60. Let's throw you in here. That's within reasonable. It's not. Oh, actually, dang it. I forgot a trick that I learned while doing this stuff. So we're gonna go grab my tool real quick. Or not tool, but my item that allows me to perform a neat trick. Now the problem is, depending on your guys' settings, you may not be able to achieve it like I can. Because what I did was turn off foundation or building destruction. In other words, I made it so me personally cannot destroy my own structure. I don't know if they've changed the rules or not on that, but it's very, very helpful. Mostly because when you grab dual blades, the fun part is if you got the stamina, if you heavy attack and hold it like this, you can move with a stupid amount of weight. Now, I don't know if you hurt your own people or not, but yeah, you can see here I would have destroyed some of those things, but this allows me to pick up a stupid number of materials. You can see I'm almost not even moving, but watch. It's a lot faster than if I'm walking. So, yes, it consumes stamina, but it allows you to walk, it allows you to build, and allows you to do a few other things. Now, I'm going to have to work towards getting, what do you call it? A mineral press, because I'm going to need to... Actually, do these have a direction? Because I'm going to have to make sure these line up the same way as this. And I'm thinking they do. And then if you want to stop, you just right click and then... And there you go. Pretty sure these have a direction. I'm going to have to go through and fix them all. But for now, we're just going to plop down what we can, where we can. And we're going to get everything set up in a position for the stuff. Alright. I should really be collecting bugs right now, but... oh well. Alright, this is gonna have fences right along here, because that's where I'm planning to make it safe so that my people don't go, splat. Because going, splat is not good. Definitely not. Alright. I'm gonna have to get the wall in here. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Through the door. And around the corner. Personally, I love that I found this trick with dual. I'm sure there's a few other charged weapon that can launch you. I just happened to find it with this one. So for now, I'm gonna get this set up. And then we're gonna pop that out. So, pop it. I kind of wish we could theoretically change stuff. I might put a window right there, but it'd be kind of pointless because we wouldn't be able to reach it. So I think we'll just leave it like that and throw in some walls here. Now, the building, some of the things that I've learned is that their decorations, they didn't really add more. What they added was these new half heights slopes and inverted slopes and half walls for quite a few other structures, which means that we can now actually decorate and build more stuff more often and enjoy more things. I'm thinking that I want to put that like that and then slap on a half. No. That's... there we go. We're gonna... actually... dang it. Depending on how this goes, I might just, yeah, that's what I want, but I want it over here. Why are you connecting over here, but not up there? I want to get this... oh. Like that. Come on. I know you were there. Nope, not there. Oh, almost. You know what? There is this, so we could... oh, dang it. There we go. Sometimes if you hit F, it can help out on placing where you want them. Ooh, yeah, that's looking good. I like that. All right. We're gonna have to replace the floors over here and blah, 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 blah. This is looking amazing. Admittedly, I wish the pillars looked better, but maybe the stone pillars look better. We'll have to wait and see on that part. Now, this is only the first floor. I'm planning to add more floors, which means I'm going to have to add a second, or I'm planning to add a second floor, which is going to have the rest of the benches that I plan to add. Oh yeah, I should actually add some half walls here too. That seems to be... doesn't seem to... so there is a different side. Okay, well, either way, for now, we're just gonna leave that as is. Oh, right. There's all these half walls I need to put in here. As you can see, I do love building. I don't always show it. Most of the time, well, actually, most of the time I don't show it, but I thought I'd show it now, mostly because I need to basically fill in the episodes as I gain materials and grind for materials, and while I'm waiting for some new games. And maybe there's some tricks that you guys don't know about in building and would like to have learned beforehand. Who knows? We're gonna have to move quite a bit of stuff around. All right. Like, originally, I didn't know about this Z button. I thought you just had to press it until you cycled all the way back around. Nope. Absolutely love that you can just do this, and then you're done. Alright. And I also love that I've learned the ability to learn the ability to quick move even while heavy as hell. Now, there's no point in having that open wall like that right there. So, we're going to need to remove that. And we're going to need to place a solid wall right there. I think I'm going to place not a solid wall, but one of these. We're going to upgrade this to a stone stair at some point, but that's going to have to be later. And then we're going to throw in some of these, which we're going to have to upgrade. Now, this is something else that I like that they added, was these little half ones for the half stairs. However, there's something I would still appreciate them adding, which let me remove this off and let me pull this up. So we're gonna get up a little bit here. Whee! Here's this half wall or half floor or half steps with the half railing. So earlier, when I first built this place, I was using a different kind of stairs, but I ended up learning the idiots don't track too well with it, especially if you have a wall in the way. But anyways, you can see these stairs here, they have no railings. And I'm going to actually remove this one here. They have no railings. So, one thing that would have been nice, actually, yeah, nope. One thing that would be nice is railings for these. Like having two different shapes so that I can put a corner railing here, and like if they had corner railings, that would be greatly appreciated, because I would be able to put a railing on here and a railing on here that goes up to all the way here. And then half wall railings. In other words, half. You can see here that we have this little corner, this piece here and this piece here. Remove this piece so that way we can have a half railing. That would be really, really appreciated. But I'm a small channel, and I doubt they're going to see this. And actually, I'm going to have to get some food soon. So I might just have to run. Oops. I might have to run back. Ah, flip nuggets. They popped through the top there. Dang it. That's the other thing I would appreciate. Admittedly, I do like the concept. In other words, oop. We're gonna have to get food. I hate the blurry. So let's get on back. Yeah, careful. I'm speed running back, everybody. As you can see, it consumes a lot of stamina, but it's a whole lot faster than trying to walk your way over. And you are going to want to turn off destruction to your structures. There we go. All right. Whee! Thankfully, you can't actually hurt your own people, but still. Okay, we got a little bit of room there. That's building, so that's actually going to go over here somewhere. We'll worry about that later. We can trash this and this later. And, yeah, for now. Now let's get back. I gotta figure out, I really wish we could place those, on the floors. Like, the ground floor here. I really wish we could. Because I would move that up top towards the, my farming up there. Rather than putting it right there. I'm gonna have to put a roof on here and probably, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna put the roof because the way the way the water would come down, depending on how I put the roof, because it's a cliff edge here, it's gonna basically it's all gonna dump down right here, and dump right along here and pile up right there, which if I put drainage here, it would go under and go that way or wherever, but still. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the roofing right around here. Because this isn't a too bad a spot, and it has to be within the bonfire, which sucks. That's the one part that really sucks about it, that... Okay. We're gonna make these all... Without a doubt, this is all gonna be half walls here. I might put some pillars up, put a pillar up over here, and a pillar here, and a couple pillars over around there, and then throw in some of these things. Now, interestingly enough, I did not know you could throw half walls in between these doors. That actually opens up quite a bit of new building ideas that I wasn't thinking about. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to slap in a bunch of those lights because they're not bright enough. Woo! Alright. Slap you here, 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 here. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna speed run over. And we're gonna slap down a corner. It's either because of this railing or because of the bed. So let's pop that and let's relocate this here, and then let's see if we can replace that. Why are you not wanting to go down? That's weird. I couldn't replace that. Oh well. Alright, okay, over there. I was about to say, I think I got most of everything down here covered. Admittedly, I didn't realize how overweight I was. I thought I would have been underweight by now, but the hell am I keep gaining? Alright, let's go. Either way, oops. Either way, we're slowly making our way. We're getting everything built. You can see the idea that I have here. You can see what it's looking like, what my plans are. And I plan to add another level, so it's gonna be even better. Let's just get this stuff down here. Oh, we ran out of walls. Okay, well, let's go get some flooring set down now. We're actually moving normal speed now. Woo! I plan to add another one of these little steps on this side over here. So you come up the steps, there's an entrance over here. Again, I'm thinking about adding a half wall set up here and putting flooring here so that the floor is completely flat. But then that also means we're going to have to be moving this up way, way, way higher. I do have plans over there, but yeah. For now, let's just get at least the flooring set up. Ah, no, that didn't build right. Oops, no. Yes. Oh, I must have accidentally placed that up. Dang it. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rebuilding around here that I'm gonna have to be doing. The other thing is I do wish we could, some quality of life is the ability to retrieve and place down things like this instead of having to cancel out and then select this to rebuild. Some other things that would be really nice. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and fix that. Dang it. Alright, let's see. I think most of this is all facing the right direction. Woo! Alright. That one's not. Anyways, we're gonna call it here. This is actually this went longer than I anticipated, but hey. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just a bit of building, bit of figuring things out and showing some tricks and tips and a few other little bits. If you guys want to see more of this series, you can always check out my channel. And if you want to see other games I play, you can also check out those too. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna get ready for the next episode. Woo! And, wait. Is that everything I need to mention? Oh well. Anyways, bye-bye!